Hey guys, coming to you with a big, warm, friendly smile. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Eddie's Talking. Again, at Eddie's Talking. Put the A symbol, then Eddie's Talking. Thank you so much. Happy Friday, YouTube guest. I'm back at you again. It is Friday afternoon. I wanted to move outside and change the scenery a little bit. Most of the time I'm inside and trying to film my videos and so forth. But anyway, I want to change up a little bit this afternoon. It's about 8 o'clock Friday, and I'm back at you once again. Eddie's Talking. Had a great day. Hadn't been long, got up from work. I hope you guys had a great day as well. And I hope everybody's fixing to plan a big weekend. Okay, so anyway, I had a topic that I want to talk about tonight, this evening, whatever. And the topic I want to talk about is guys, men, okay? And now, this is just not for the men, but I want to use the men as my topic. And this is for everybody, not just the males, but it's for females, everybody. It doesn't make any difference. It's for all. But my topic, and I want to talk about the men tonight. But my topic, let's try this here. Men, know thyself. Men, know thyself is the topic I want to talk about. You know, and what I wanted to talk about is to try to open the eyes of the men and the struggle of the men, and you know what we wrestle with every day: jobs, families, kids, everything, just whatever we have to deal with. Okay, so my topic, men, know thyself. I just wanted to speak to guys and to let them know that a lot of things that we struggle with. Now I'm gonna talk about some things that men won't talk about. And a lot of men are maybe ashamed to talk about, and they don't know how to talk about it. So I'll jump right off into it. One of them is men's feelings. I'll repeat. Men's feelings. See, the male don't know or have never maybe took the liberty to think about it a little bit, that women have feelings. And guess what, guys? I do know, and I want to make sure I'm letting you guys know that I know. Men are born leaders. Men are the lion of the jungle. Okay, in case you didn't know, just kind of a little bit about born leaders. The lion, the male lion, is the only one in the jungle that has the mane. Yes, sir. He's the only one in the jungle, the lion. Now, the female lioness, I think it's called, they don't have the mane. The male is the only one that has that mane. And then I just say this here to go a little bit further on the men. We're born leaders. We didn't ask to be a born leader. We didn't jump out and say, hey, okay, hey God, I want to lead. I want to lead. You didn't even ask for it. That's just how life is, okay? So what I was going to say about the men's feelings is that a lot of men don't know. You know, guys, we have feelings just like the female. She hurt, we hurt. You hurt her feelings, please listen to this one. She hurts your feelings too. The difference in the male and the female, though, is that the female, she let you know you hurt her feelings. And she may cry, she may be emotional, she may call her friend girls and say, hey, you know, my boyfriend hurt my feelings, or my husband hurt my feelings, and of course she's gonna let you know too, okay? Now, let's get back to you guys. The guys have those same feelings, in case you didn't know. So the guys, they feelings get hurt too. But let me make sure I tell this like it really is. Here's the difference in the guy. We are born leaders. I keep saying that for a reason. So when our wives or girlfriend or whatever, whatever it may be, when our feelings get hurt, guys, then we're definitely not going to tell them. You're just not going to do that because, again, we're born leaders, and we born to lead, and it's just not in our mindset to say, honey, you hurt my feelings. We just don't do it, but it happens. And we don't do it because we're created in a leadership role. We're made to lead. And, we're not going to do that because we feel like that, that's too girly. Or, that makes me sound and feel like less than a man for me to approach my wife and tell her that she hurt my feelings. Somebody know what I'm talking about. You're not going to do it. Guess what, guys? You're not going to even tell your buddies. You're not going to even go and tell your best male friend. You're not going to tell your dad or anything like that. It's not going to happen. And you guys know that I'm 100% right. It is just not going to happen. We'll ball it up. We'll keep it inside. We'll wrestle. We'll never come out with it. Okay? You're not telling your wife, and you're definitely not going to go tell your friend guys because it's like, no, not me, because that's a sign of weakness. That's a sign of me not being a leader, or a sign of me, it's just a sign of wimpy, and I'm just not going to do that one, no matter what. I got all that out, right? Okay, so let me bring on the rest of that. Talking to you guys, let me make sure you get something, and it's very real. I just said, you have feelings just like she do. God created male and female, okay? And when he created male and female, he created both. He created both of them. You do have the same things that she has, okay? So I said that to get to this point. It is absolutely nothing wrong with you expressing yourself that, honey, you hurt my feelings. Nothing wrong with that. That does not change nothing. That doesn't change that you still are the lion. You are a born leader. So that's not going to change. That still is set in stone. It's just that, men, you don't know that it's okay to express yourself and to tell girlfriend, wife, whatever, that, hey, I got feelings just like you. And, you hurt my feelings as well. And let's sit down and talk about this. Let's communicate here. Okay? Guys just don't know that it's nothing wrong with that. And it is not. Guys, there's nothing wrong with you shedding a tear. It doesn't take away from your manhood. It doesn't make you no less than what you have been created. You're still created at the beginning, and still what you are today. I'm just going to put it to you like that there, but it doesn't take away from nothing. So I am just wanting to set the record straight. If your wife hurts your feelings, and I'm talking to men and all, but men, if your wife hurts your feelings or something like that, hey guys, you got to remember something. And I said at the beginning of this segment, I believe, and I'll say this again: men, know thyself. What am I saying? You know who you are. You know how you was created. You know what you can and can't do. You know what you're supposed to do and your responsibility and stuff like that. It won't change. Nobody can ever take that away from you. Your leadership cannot be taken away from you. It is what it is. So just because you run into an issue here or there that, you feel like that if I let wifey know this, or I go tell my buddies and say, oh, man, quit sounding wimpy, and you sound, you're not a leader talking like that. That's absolutely incorrect, guys. So just want you to know that you still are created As a leader, that's not going to change. Now, it's up to you to, again, know thyself. Okay? When you know thyself, know how you was created, know what you can and you can't do, what you're supposed to and what you're not supposed to do, then and only then are you able to walk in it 100%. Nobody is going to be able to change that up. So I'm basically saying, when I said know thyself, very real. Got to know who you are. Got to know who created you, by the way, and what your purpose was. Okay, and I think I said this in one of my other videos. You're built round tough, meaning that you are equipped to withstand everything. You see this tree behind me, by the way? I saw this tree here. It was a little while back, and we had a storm, a windstorm that this very tree that's in the back of me here, the tree was nearly halfway laying to the ground, and I was like, ooh, wait! I mean, the wind just had it just nearly to the ground. Look at the tree now. The wind is gone. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see this. See that tree? The wind is gone. Look at the tree. That tree is still standing strong. Oh, y'all get my point. No matter what we go through, men, stay rooted, grounded. I know those are biblical things that you may have heard and stuff like that, but I'm still using it. Okay, you stand firm, stand tall, know thyself. Know what you can do and what you can't do. Whenever storms, obstacles, whatever you come up against, being a male, here's what you need to know. Don't worry about it. You will succeed. You will come through because you're built round tough. I mean, you're built tougher than anybody. So it's just part of life. It's part of what you, or rather I'll say how you've been created, and make no mistake about it. You can overcome and come through anything come up against you. Husband, father, no matter what, you got all you need. You have all you need to succeed in anything that you want to succeed. Know thyself. And the reason it's so important, men, if you don't know this, if you don't know thyself, if you don't know what's in you, how you was created, what you can and can't do, okay, I'll go ahead and spill it out. Guess what? You're not going to do it. I just talked about your feelings. If you don't know that there's absolutely nothing in the world wrong, that God put the feelings in you, it's not going to change. Can't argue with God, okay? So if you don't know what's in you and what you're supposed to do with it, I will agree with you. You're definitely not going to walk in it. You're going to definitely take down to any obstacles in the way, any tough times, or anybody can just tell you, say, look here, don't go and do that type of crazy talk. Wife hurt the feelings, or anybody else. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're a male. We don't do that. You see what I'm saying? We use, we just use terms and like, man, we're men. We're built to be rough, tough, and not show signs of weakness. You are a leader, and you speak in your mind and telling what bothers you and what doesn't bother you. Let me make sure it's very crystal clear. Again, that does not mean that you're still not a leader, because you are. But know thyself. Find out who you are. Again, how you was created, what you was created to do. Okay? When you do that, then all of this other stuff, that's worldly stuff that we deal with every day and stuff like that, men bottle stuff up. I know. Men bottle stuff up inside and they won't talk about it. They're ashamed to talk about it because they think it's signs of weakness. And I can't say it enough. I'm just going to continue to repeat it, and as I get ready to shut up, repeating it. Please, know thyself. Okay? I always use this example. If Bob runs across the street and his car's coming left and right, and he knows that, okay, I'm going to watch these cars, and when the timing is right, I'm going to the other side of the road. Okay? And Bob does that. But then when Robert is standing over there on the other side of the street, and he doesn't know that he can do what Bob did, he doesn't know that he's qualified, capable, and he's already been equipped to do just like the other guy. Cross that street, watch the cars till it's safe and get over there. If he don't know it, he ain't gonna ever cross that street. He's gonna be on the other side of the street, and he'll never get to the other side. He'll never advance. He'll never walk in what he really is. I know y'all get the picture. You get it. If you don't know thyself, you'll never, ever, ever be able to walk in it. Okay? Good things. Good things I'm going to say here. All of it was good. But Eddie's talking. Men, know thyself. Hit me up in my comments. Let me know what's on your mind. Let me know always what you want to talk about, what you want to hear about. Also, subscribe. You hear me say it every time. I hope I say it every time I'm on here. I need subscribers. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Please, please, please. I don't have a problem with asking because I want to grow. I want to reach out to any and everybody that I can. I want to talk about topics that nobody else will not talk about. Okay? So, ending up this segment, I'll say crystal clear one more time. Men, you are born leaders. You got the mane. You're the lion. Nobody else, no other lion in there in the jungle has it but you. Don't believe Eddie. Research it for yourself. They're female lions. They're lioness. Okay? So you are the one that is supposed to be the rock. Okay? And withstand everything comes up against you and keep pressing on. Know thyself. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be back with other segments on here. But this is a very, very important segment. Please, guys, I hope you will take this and understand what I'm saying. But know thyself. Ain't no weakness in you. Don't let nobody trick you. Okay? You're a born leader. Walk in it. Remember this segment. Know thyself. Eddie is talking. Thank you so much. Okay. Always. Bye. Bye. And walk in it.